What's going on from Mark's Reviews and Rants? Well, we got a lot of people, there's some girls on TikTok, and they're trying to imitate these 80's hair bands, and stuff, and from the 80's. And I thought I'd just show you my cassette tape case. I've had this since the 80's. This is my cassette case, and I've got some loose tapes here and there, and then I got some 8-tracks. But here's some of my tapes. And I don't know why I didn't buy no Foreigner cassette tapes, because I like Foreigner. I started liking Foreigner, I think, when I got older and all more. But I don't have no Foreigner tapes. But here's just some of them for those that are interested in the 80's stuff. I got Billy Idol. I've got 2 Def Leppards. I got 3 Van Halens. 2 of them's with David Lee Roth, and then one of them is when Sammy Hagar took over as lead singer. So, I think I got it out of order. I mean, if you want to keep it in order, see. Okay. I used to think that looked like me because I smoked when I was younger. It looked like me when I was a kid. But, then you got that one right there. And then that's the one with Sammy Hagar took over. When he took over, I wasn't too happy. I was so used to David Lee Roth. This ain't too bad. This cassette tape ain't too bad. I mean, I like some songs in it. But it took me a good while to get used to Sammy Hagar being the lead singer. Somebody had this tape on the Facebook page the other day. They had it right here saying who remembers or whatever. And I said, I still got my same cassette. But then I got 2 Ozzy Osbournes, The Ultimate Sin, Bark at the Moon. Then I got Genesis, Phil Collins. Phil Collins was in Genesis, and then he had a solo career. And then I got Kiss Asylum. Matter of fact, when I went to CDs, I was kind of late on getting the CDs because I had cassette tapes. I went ahead and bought some of the ones I got on cassette on CD so I could listen to them in my cars and stuff. So I actually got a CD later on I bought of this right here. And then you got 3 Bon Jovis, a Cinderella, a Twisted Sister. Then you just got John Cougar Mellencamp. John Cougar. It's got some of the Eddie and the Cruiser songs on it. And then you got, I hope this ain't boring anybody, but I know a lot of people like the 80s stuff. Then you got 2 Tom Petty's. I listen to kind of a variety of music, so it's all kind of mixed, Then you got Scorpions. That's live. I kind of like the live one, live, I guess, but sometimes it sounds better in the studio, especially when you're riding down the road, studio kind of. That's live. Then you got Bryan Adams. Then you got Corey Hart. I wear my sunglasses at night. Then you got Huey Lewis in the News. Then Madonna, Madonna first came out, when she first came on the scene. So I got that one. A lot of these I order from the Columbia Record House, pay a penny and you get all these things. And if you don't like it, just send the tape back and all. The Columbia House. That's where I ordered some of these. And a couple of them I got from my auction. Me and my parents and sisters and all used to go to in Jonesboro. They used to have a Peach Blossom auction. And they had a couple of tapes I auctioned, they auction off and I bought them, There's Marilyn Manson. A lot of people don't know about her. Marilyn Martin, Marilyn Martin. Not Manson. Manson's one I don't too much like. Stevie Nicks. You got Stevie Nicks. In Excess. ZZ Top. Heart. Yep, Rick James. This guy at work used to trip out on me in the 90s. I'd come to work and I'd have that, and I'd sing it Super Freak word for word. And he used to just laugh, and he'd tell everybody later on. I remember Mark used to play a Rick James tape. You got Super Freak on it. And then here's a couple of loose ones. Here's a couple of them. I did like a mixtape on this one. I don't know if you can see it or not. You got some Motley Crue. You got David Lee Roth. You know, he went solo after Van Halen. He went solo kind of, you know, with his own little thing. John Waite. You got John Waite. Then you got Prince on there. Probably some more. I just don't have them written down a lot. But then you got right here, and this is the album I got right here, Rat. Out of the Cellar, Rat. I bought the album, but I didn't have no cassette tape. I don't know why I didn't get a cassette tape. I just bought the whole album, record album, and I recorded it on tape. I put it on tape from my stereo. Anyway, I had to fix all this up a while ago when I took it out of my closet. All of them were jumbled up. I had to straighten them all up. Like I said, I got some 8-tracks buried somewhere, 8-track tapes. This whole thing is full. I got a few loose ones somewhere else. This whole thing is full. So I wrote that on there years ago. Years ago I wrote that on there. But that's what's going on. I went to a place over here called Maxway's a couple years back. Maxway. It might be Roses in your area. It's like Maxway Roses. That's what the paper ad says when you get it. And I saw that, and I was telling my daughter about it. And then next time I went and got it. It's got a CD player. It's got a cassette player. I got most of them a cassette player. So now if I want to, I can listen to my cassette tapes. That's what it's all about. I thought I'd show everybody. I've been seeing people, you know, there's like 3 different ladies on, young ladies on TikTok, and they're like dressed up like the 80's rock stars, you know, like one of them, like a Rat, Motley Crue, different groups like that, and then they got the music playing, you know. And I've seen just different things on it. I thought I'd just show you, show you what I got. I always tell them, I got cassettes from the 80's. But I thought I'd show you. I kept saying, I'm going to show you. Like I said, I wanted some Foreigner. I should have got me Foreigner. That's what I want to get. If I go to the store, if I go to Walmart or something, or wherever they have them CDs or whatever, I'm going to try to find a Foreigner CD or whatever where I can listen to it in the car. There's some CDs like Judas Priest. I don't have Judas Priest. I got songs that I don't have, you know, I never did get. So yeah, that's what's going on. Some of them I got 2 and 3 tapes of. A couple of groups, like Bon Jovi, I got 3 cassette tapes. Van Halen, 3 of them. Like I said, Van Halen, you know, with David Lee Roth, and I got one where Sammy Hagar first took over in 80 something. That's what's going on. I thought I'd share this with you. It's all my 80's cassettes, and I'm not going to get rid of them either. I'm saving them. Some people probably look at it like, cassettes? You still got cassettes. They don't matter to me as long as they play. Like I said, some of these, my car don't have a cassette player. My car or truck don't have a cassette player in them, so I went ahead and bought several CDs, you know, same thing I got on cassette or in record, I got CDs, you know, I got a box of CDs over here. Let's see, I might can see if I can pull a few out. Here's some of the CDs that I bought. I bought these a little bit later on. I got them in a different container. I got 3 CDs right here. It's got all kinds of 80's rock songs, 80's. Then I bought this one. It's got songs that my cassette tapes got, but I didn't have you know, I don't have a cassette player in the car. Quiet Riot. I bought these later on. I was a little behind on the CD thing. I was still listening to cassettes, and I was a little behind. Then right when I started buying CDs, all of a sudden they start talking about whatever they call that, where you buy music or whatever. I don't know what it is now. I don't ever go that far really to listen to a whole CD or anything anyway. Then you got White Snake. Then a ex-coworker, he's retired now. Right when this thing came out, he burned me a copy of it. AC/DC Black Ice, when it first came out, he brought it to work. He made me a copy and he gave it to me. I didn't know he was going to make it. He just brought it to me. Said, I got you that. So, and then a few things, like I said, I like a mixture of music. My dad likes Roy Orbison too. Roy Orbison. And don't ask me where I got them. I don't know where I got a couple of these things. Like right there, I like Prince. I like different songs from Prince. I don't know where I got it. Maybe my sister gave it to me. I don't know. And Reba, I mean, my ex-wife might have had this one. I never bought no kind of country CDs or records or nothing. It's just in my box. I don't know where I got it. Maybe my ex-wife got it. I don't know where I got it. And like I said, see, never listen to nothing like this. Never listen to none of these. Never listen to nothing. So it must have been my ex-wife's or something, because I never had them. It's just in my CD collection or whatever. There's another CD, a Reba CD. I might take these to my mom. I think she likes Reba. My mom likes Reba because she plays on that show. Might take my mom these right here from Reba. If they're still good. I don't know. A couple of them don't have the case. They don't have the case. Yeah, I don't know if they're any good or not. I can't tell. They look like they got smudges on them. And then Eddie Money, R.I.P., he died a few years back. Take me home tonight. So that's what I got right there. I just thought about my CDs I bought. So I thought I'd share all that with you. I got one here. I don't even know what this one is. I have no idea what this one is. Look at it. Look at it. I don't know what it is. Maybe a blank CD. Maybe somebody got something recorded on it. I might have to listen to it later, see what it's got on it. I have no idea what that is. Anyway, Mark's Reviews and Rants. Hey, share my videos. Subscribe to my channel. I got YouTube and I'm on TikTok now. Mark's Reviews and Rants. Put it in just like that. Space. Mark's Reviews and Rants. Like my channel. Hey, if you would, like it. Pass it on. Subscribe. Most important, subscribe. And I'll be getting back with you. Y'all have a good rest of your day. And if I don't talk to you, enjoy your weekend. Later on.